Could this get better? Hi, hello, annyeong. It's me again, Lea Mathilda, coming at you with a new video. And I think doing sit-down videos, I don't know. I have been so used to vlogs and everything that sit-down videos are kind of uncomfortable, but I need to get back to it since I have a lot of things that I want to talk about on this channel. Today's video is going to be me telling you what type of K-dramas you can watch, because yes, I'm kind of forcing you to. I got my oldest sister to start watching a K-drama. She's currently watching Crash Landing on You, and she's been texting me so many times that she's obsessed with it, and I know that I have the power to do this to you guys too. I know. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you for 300 subscribers, and I'm very grateful and always really emotional when I talk about this, because I'm just so happy that people still follow me and still kind of follow what I do, what type of videos I do. Let's not talk too much. I'm going to show you a few dramas that I think are amazing. I know that at the end of this video you will find at least one of these and will tell me, dude, thank you Lea that you showed me these because I like them all. And yes, let's not talk too much, let's get down to business, shall we? And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Starting off obviously with number one being Crash Landing on You. This was one of the best rated K-dramas 2019 and 2020, and I'm telling you, you will thank me once you start watching it. It's basically about two people, one person being from South Korea and the other one being from North Korea. The one person is the main lead, obviously, due to some kind of accident, landed in North Korea and met the then future male lead, and the whole story is just so emotionally touching, heartwarming. I think you will shed a few tears if you are emotional like me. You will probably fall so hard for all the characters on the show, because they're not only funny, they're not only emotional, they're just so well made. And people then knowing that the two leads are actually in a relationship in real life, oh my god, this just threw me off. It's so watchable, it's so well made, and I'm so obsessed with it. 10 out of 10, I do recommend. Thank you. Next one we have is Sky Castle. I have talked about this drama I think 2 or 3 times on my channel already, because it is so good. It has nothing to do with my typical love triangle scene that I love, because you guys probably know I am a kind of romantic K-drama watcher, and you will probably tell by the end of my list. But this drama has nothing to do with it. It's really just different because it talks about these rich ass families living in really big houses, but their priority is always to have their children being on top of the class, and they will do everything that is possible to get there, let it be even destroying another person's life or getting the most expensive or harsh teacher ever, everything. When you watch this drama, it will be something completely different from what you expected, because it kind of lets you see how, I guess, rich people want their kids to be successful and will go to all lengths to get there. I guess this is why this drama was just so emotional for me, and because SF9's Chani is in there. Thank you. The next on my list is It's Okay to Not Be Okay. This drama has literally everything you need. You want a badass queen who can fight for herself? You have her. You want a cute ass boy who knows what he wants in life? It's in there. And you want a cute ass love story? It's all in there as well. Everything about this drama is so well made. Male lead is Kim Soo-hyun. This man has had my heart since Dream High. Female lead is Seo Ye-ji. She is a really beautiful woman, and she has acted so freaking well in this drama. Basically in the drama, she's a writer and he's a, how do you call them? He works at a hospital and they kind of meet up, but as in every single K-drama I've watched until now, these leads have met before when they were younger, and there he was in love with her, but now it kind of happens again. K-dramas are only 16 episodes and you will not understand how fast this drama is done with, because when I was done I was thinking, when did this happen? I have another drama here. It's the fourth one and it's called Suspicious Partner. Hear me out. I know that people who do these recommendable K-dramas or K-dramas for beginners never talk about Suspicious Partner, and I thought at the beginning that I didn't even like it, but the more I watch it, I fell into the hole and I finished this drama after I started it in 4 days. When I watched the first episode, I thought, that's just another drama, but at the end of the first episode, at the beginning of the second, it gets better and better and better and better, and it's so well made. So basically it talks about this one girl who has seen her boyfriend cheat on her. Throughout the episode you see her talking to this one prosecutor who ends up being the main lead. Her ex-boyfriend ends up dying at her apartment because there was a murderer in the story who killed him in her apartment because he was just trying to visit her. She goes to prison and needs this prosecutor to help her out, and they kind of fall in love and have so many things that are happening in this storyline, and oh my god, I think you will kind of enjoy it as well, but it takes time. Maybe the first episode will not be very interesting to you, but once you start the second one, it goes like that. It goes like that. It rushes past you. Number 5 is Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-joo. This one is one of my favorite dramas that I could recommend to people who just started watching K-dramas. It is interesting because the female lead is a tomboy-ish kind of girl in the drama because she's a weightlifting student at this one university and meets up with this one guy who is a swimmer. Yeah, what I love about this drama is that she feels like such a normal teen, going through one-sided love stories, feeling bad in your skin because you don't look like other people, having issues with boys, having issues with yourself, being sad, having emotional distress and everything. She's just such a relatable character, and he has also, the main lead of course, has also brought a few things to light that I would really like for you to watch. 16 episodes, people, we can do this, even if it's an hour each episode, but we can do this. Goblin. When I started watching K-dramas in 2018, I had already heard about this one drama, but every time I wanted to watch it, I had another drama that was coming at me that I wanted to watch before that. And once I started watching this one, people, you have not seen me go out of my room for the longest period of time. So basically the main lead in the drama is a goblin. He has lived for, I think it was 1,000 years, something like that, and that was because he had a spell on him because he killed too many people back then. In those days he would not die until he found his wife, and this wife has to be a I don't know why they had to do it like that, but he found her 1,000 years later in Seoul, and her being the only one to be able to see the sword that was in his abdominals. I'm not going to tell you much more about this drama, but I can tell you that they have so many amazing second lead people. They are so interesting. Everything in this drama is just so recommendable. And the last drama that I have here on my list, because I didn't want to do it too long, is Record of You. Out of all the dramas that I mentioned right now, this one, I just finished it yesterday, by the way. This one has probably the most realistic storyline I have yet seen in K-pop. Starting with the main lead, okay? We have these two lovebirds, An Jung-ha, who is the female lead, and we have Sa Hye-jun, he's the male lead. Oh my god. The thing is, he is a future actor. He has started modeling gigs because he wanted to be in that industry, but it never really worked out for him as well as it worked out for his best friend, who is also a model. He never gave up. He just always did what he could, even though he struggled financially. Even still living with his parents, he was never dependent on his parents. At one point he got his big breakthrough. An Jung-ha is his love interest, who was at first his biggest fan. So there's still hope for all of us out there. She's a makeup artist. She always wanted to have her own makeup studio and whatsoever, and their stories mix up well together. They're so grown up and they don't have stupid fights for I don't know what. Once you start watching it, you grow fond of every single character, even the second lead who has a crush on his best friend's girlfriend. You even grow fond of him because he goes through hardships as well. They all have their own stories to tell. These are my dramas that I wanted to show you guys, absolutely. I had one other drama that I put, wait, I told myself I would tell you to watch, and it is Hotel del Luna. This drama, people, this drama is iconic. Let us start with the masterpiece in the drama, IU. Beautiful, amazing, very good actress. Her outfits are perfect. Her scenes are just all so freaking iconic. I just love this drama so much. I saw her in the drama. I said, here, you can have it. It's for free. You can have it. This has a very interesting storyline because it reminds me of Goblin, but just another version. So she is also a person who lived throughout so many years because she is, I think she's 1,000 years old or something like that. It has this one hotel where she lets ghosts live. She had this one hotel manager who worked for her. He said his son would come after him and work in his place. So when his son was old enough, he kind of started seeing ghosts and everything as well. It's a very emotional story. You will, I don't know, it will be so interesting for you to watch it because there's so much that I'm not telling you right now, but this drama was also very interesting. This was everything that I had for this video. If you were asking me where to watch these K-dramas, you can watch them on a few sites. You have Netflix, obviously, but you have to pay on there. You have Viki, which is a very good one as well, but some of them you have to pay. And we have, how do you pronounce it? I say iqiyi because it just makes me mad. It's iqiyi, a Chinese version of Viki. If that makes sense, but there's a lot of dramas on there, and I'm currently watching Sunbae Don't Put On That Lipstick with SF9's Loan. Viki and this one both have this problem that there's a lot of ads on there, but I guess you get used to it at one point. And the other two that I know, I'm gonna write it up here, the one that I watch a lot of dramas on. So this is everything that I had prepared for this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want me to do other videos talking about K-dramas. I'm prepared. Yeah, stay safe, stay alive, stay in K-dramas and watch those that I just recommended to you, and see you in my next video very soon. Adios.